That's just like how he said before he screwed me over. I've heard too many variations on that in my life. Too many times where some manipulative person threatened suicide to get what they wanted, love bombed to trap a victim, weaponized empathy, been sexist or homophobic, and had shared some adjectives with me when they hurt others, and that made my life harder. There are too many times when I've been judged not for who I was, but for the actions of someone who happened to look like me. And as much as that's hurt me over the years, I wouldn't have it any other way. You might have expected that last bit to end a different way. Statistically, you'd be right. There's a long, long history of cis white men complaining, and it's only gotten louder recently. All that complaining is just impotent, whining losers. I am a cisgendered, white, middle class, middle aged male. There are many, many horrible people who share some of those very visible characteristics with me. Sometimes it's at a personal level, where someone who looks or sounds like me has abused someone else. Sometimes it's at a societal level, like the sociopaths, too stupid to realize they're killing themselves with the rest of us just to make a buck. Sometimes it's somewhere in between, like women who are constantly demeaned and talked down to by people who look like me, or the BIPOC folks who are discriminated against by people who look like me, or the queer folks who fear for their basic rights and safety thanks to people who look like me. Asking others to lower their absolutely justified defenses when they don't know me is the highest sort of arrogance. It's frustrating. It's awful. It hurts. But don't get mad. Don't whine. Pick yourself up and do the damn work to make things better. Make it so that that fear is no longer reasonable. Dig out and get rid of every trace of your own prejudice and bigotry, and you will be doing this for your entire life. I sure as hell still am. But do it. Speak openly and loudly against bigots and bigotry. Every time. Make space for other marginalized voices, and then get out of the way. Use your privilege to help, not harm. Do better. Not because you get a reward or recognition, but because it's the right thing to do.